guys, welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different today. I'm in Flamborough in East Yorkshire, just having a few days away. I'm going to be staying at a haven holiday site where they have mostly caravans, I think, that you can rent. So we've took a deal, a Monday to Friday deal. I'll let you know how much it all costs at the end. Gonna try and find it, and let you have a look at the accommodation. If you know Flamborough Head, it's a chalk headland on the Yorkshire coast. Beautiful part of the country. The same chalk cliffs that you see on the White Cliffs of Dover. And it's a belt of chalk that runs through the entire country. And comes out to sea here and at Dover. We just booked this last minute. We had the weather a few weeks ago when it was 27 degrees. And kind of thought it were going to that weather was going to stay, so we booked a short break here. It's not too bad. It's the forecast for the week is going to be 16 degrees and partly cloudy some days, so it's not too bad. Might have to get my legs out and get sat on the beach and get some sun. Let's see if we can find this this caravan park. Coastline on this headland is RSPB or Yorkshire Wildlife Trust. It is a lovely part of the country, and hopefully in the next few days I'll be able to get some walks done. I'm planning to sit on a beach for some of the days, but when I'm not sat on a beach or even swimming in the sea, I'll be out walking, so hopefully should be able to show you something of the area, as well as nearby Bridlington. There's a couple of walks that I'm hoping to do around the town. But for now, let's get checked in. So this road's a dead end. It actually ends at the coast at a cove called North Landing. We're high up now, a few hundred feet up on the chalk headland. Here we are, Thornwick Bay Holiday Village, a country park by the sea, part of the Haven family. And I would like to point out that the video's not sponsored by Haven. I'd be quite happy if it was, but it's not. We might have a bit of argy-bargy while we find the caravan, so do forgive us. This is normal for us. To go then.
Yeah, going straight on.
Oh, stalled it. Here we go, guys. I'll get back to you when we've got settled in. So here we are then, guys. This is the caravan. It's lovely on the inside, lovely and clean. It's a smaller one than we usually stay in. They do different categories. This is a bronze. There's one below that, that's the saver. That we haven't gone for. But this is the basic model, which, to be honest, it's nice. Got a television, table, they look worse on the outside. Fridge, spotlessly clean. Freezer. Mop bucket, sweeping brush. Yeah, they look worse on the outside, I think. Bedrooms. This is really quite small compared to what we usually get, but we usually get 3-bedroom. This is just a 2-bedroomed. But yeah, they look worse on the outside because they are so close together. But for a cheap holiday at the seaside, I don't think they can be beaten. Wait till you hear how much this has cost for Monday to Friday. Check in between 3 and 4 on Monday. Check out before 10 on Friday. Everything's lovely and clean, really is. No complaints there. Everything you need. Of course, it's got everything you need, but we've just been to Morrison's, and with what we've brought with us, we've got enough for about 3 months. Pans, toaster, microwave, glasses, cups. So I will tell you how much it was. I know some of the other channels, they keep it. This cost us £115 for 4 days, 4 nights, 5 days. Bedroom. That's nice. Now, if you go on the Haven website and you want to book this, they ask you can pay more money for choosing your own check-in. We took potluck. We got between 3 and 4. I think the latest they'd have you checking in is 5 anyway. I mean, noise can be a problem sometimes, especially in the school holidays. Tend not to come in the school holidays. Got a hairdryer, plenty of coat hangers, but everything's clean. Inside all the drawers is clean. I have to say, when I saw it, I was a little disappointed because it's, as I say, we've had other people with us when we've come before, and we've had a 3-bedroom one, which is about the width of this room as long again. So when I saw how small this was, relatively, I was a bit disappointed. So anyway, let's nice and firm. That's nice actually, and a nice view of the some fire assembly hydrant point outside. But yeah, as I say, I was a little disappointed with the size of it, but it makes up for it inside. It's fabulous. So yeah, that's it. On a cheap holiday at the coast. Get yourself one of these booked. Apparently, I've just been told the Saver, which is the one below this, I don't think it has central heating, which you need at the coast any month of the year, I think, especially as high up as we are. They also do caravans for dogs, and as I say, there's others, gold, silver, bronze. It's much more expensive if you come in the school holidays, and I think it's more expensive if you come for a weekend. But I've seen prices on the internet for June for £89. I think that was a Saver one, but this one, say these are £100, £120. So that's it for now, guys. As I'm here the rest of the week, I'll show you a little bit more of the site, but for now we've got our 3 months supply of food and clothes to unpack from the car. So see you soon. Bye. There was just one thing I forgot to tell you. It sleeps 6, even though it's small. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the sofas in the living room, they sleep another 2. I think it would be, that's the only downside, it would be a bit crammed with 6. So what I've got in here, that's locked. The storage in here for towels and things, books, toilet again, spotlessly clean. No complaints about that at all. Towel rail, sink, and a pretty big shower. Well, I say pretty big when you're as tall as me. It's not so big. But there you go. That's the bathroom.